Pain is inevitable, but suffering is optional. Every drop of sweat, every ounce of pain can either break you or build you. Today, we're going to show you how to transform that pain into the power that propels you forward. Pain isn't your enemy, it's your greatest teacher. In the gym, every time you feel that burn, your body is sending you a message. You're growing. You're pushing your muscles, your mind, and your limits beyond what they've known before. Think of it like this. Without the struggle, there's no strength. Every rep, every set, every time you want to quit but don't, that's when the transformation begins. It's not just about lifting weights, it's about lifting yourself through every ounce of pain. The gym teaches us one universal truth. The body will quit long before the mind does. That's where you learn to push past your physical limits. Mental toughness isn't built in comfort. It's built when you're on your last rep and you dig deeper. Pain is where discipline is born. When your muscles are burning and you think you've got nothing left, that's when you have the choice to push through and build mental resilience. This is the kind of pain that sharpens your focus, your discipline, and your willpower. Pain can either pull you back or push you forward. The question isn't, will you face pain? It's how will you respond? When you step into the gym, you're not just battling weights, you're battling yourself. Turn that pain into fuel. Let every drop of sweat remind you that you're one step closer to your goal. Use the pain of failure, the pain of discipline, and let it drive you forward. The more you embrace the pain, the more powerful you become. The most successful athletes, bodybuilders, and fighters all have one thing in common. They embrace discomfort. They know that pain is part of the process. They understand that growth happens when you're outside of your comfort zone. When you walk into the gym, don't just look for the easy win. Look for the exercise that makes you uncomfortable. Look for the challenge that forces you to confront your limits. That's where transformation lives. Think of every workout as a sculptor shaping a block of marble. Every rep, every set is a strike of the hammer. The more consistent and focused you are, the closer you get to revealing the masterpiece within. Pain is that hammer. Without it, you can't carve away the excess. Without it, you can't find the strength, the definition, and the power that lies beneath. The pain isn't there to destroy you, it's there to mold you into the strongest version of yourself. Success isn't about avoiding pain, it's about learning how to channel it. When you hit the gym, focus on why you're there. Let the pain remind you of what you're capable of. Let it remind you that you're in control and every ounce of effort is building the future you. Pain teaches you discipline. It teaches you resilience. And most of all, it teaches you that nothing worth having comes without sacrifice. Imagine this. The moment you reach that goal you've been fighting for, the weight you've been struggling to lift, the distance you've been trying to run, the body you've been working to build, it all comes together. The victory is sweet. But it's not the result that makes you powerful. It's the struggle you endured to get there. Pain is temporary, but the pride in your progress lasts forever. Remember, the pain you feel today is the strength you'll feel tomorrow. Pain without consistency is just suffering. But when you show up day after day, even when it hurts, even when the results seem far away, that's when transformation happens. Consistency turns pain into progress. You're laying one brick at a time, and with every brick, you're building a foundation of strength that can't be shaken. People think success comes overnight, but it's built in the shadows. It's built in those quiet moments when you could have quit, but you didn't. That's where your true power lies, in the consistency of pushing through the pain. People often think that success is about avoiding pain, but the truth is pain is the measure of your effort. If you're not feeling challenged, if you're not pushing yourself to the edge, then you're not growing. Pain is your body's way of telling you that you're on the path to greatness. Every athlete, every champion knows that the pain of pushing your limits is a sign that you're doing the work. It's not something to fear. It's something to embrace. The pain you feel today is a sign of the progress you'll see tomorrow. Mastery isn't achieved without sacrifice. Whether it's in the gym, in your career, or in life, the journey to mastery is paved with pain. You're going to face moments where it feels like everything is against you, moments where the pain is overwhelming. But those are the moments that separate the average from the elite. Mastery is about learning to embrace the discomfort. It's about understanding that every painful rep, every failure, every setback is refining you into something greater. The path to mastery is filled with pain, but the destination is worth it. Resilience isn't something you're born with, it's something you build. And the only way to build resilience is to face pain head on. Every time you push through the pain, you're training your mind to be stronger, more adaptable, and more capable of handling the challenges life throws your way. Pain is temporary, but resilience lasts a lifetime. The stronger you become in the gym, the stronger you become in life. It's not just about building muscles, it's about building a mindset that can't be broken. It's not just physical pain that can be turned into power. Emotional pain, the struggles, the heartbreaks, the losses can fuel your physical strength as well. The gym becomes a place where you can take all of that frustration, all of that anger, and turn it into something productive. When you channel your emotional pain into your workouts, something amazing happens. You start to see that every rep, every set isn't just about the body, it's about healing the mind. Your struggles become the fuel that powers your transformation. Nothing worth having comes without a price, and the price of progress is pain. Every time you push yourself beyond your comfort zone, Every time you face discomfort, you're paying that price. But the reward is greater than anything you can imagine. The pain you feel now will pass, but the pride in what you've accomplished will stay with you forever. Don't shy away from the pain. Embrace it, because it's a sign that you're moving forward. Progress comes with pain, but it's a price worth paying. When the pain feels unbearable, when you're ready to quit, that's when you need to remember why you started. What's your goal? What are you working toward? The pain is a reminder that the journey is real and that the reward at the end is worth every bit of the struggle. Your why is the thing that will pull you through the pain. It's the reason you get up every morning and push yourself harder than the day before. When the pain hits, hold on to your why and let it carry you through to the finish line. Sometimes the greatest clarity comes through the greatest pain. In the middle of a grueling workout, when your muscles are screaming and your mind is telling you to stop, something shifts. In those moments, all the distractions fade away and you're left with just you and the challenge in front of you. That's where mental clarity is found. The pain strips away the noise and forces you to focus on what really matters. In those moments, you find out who you really are and what you're truly capable of. Pain is something we all experience. It doesn't matter who you are, whether you're an athlete, a business person, or a student, pain is a common thread. But that shared pain is what brings us together. When you're in the gym, lifting beside someone else who's also pushing their limits, there's a bond that forms. You realize that you're not alone in your struggle. Pain connects us all. And when you embrace that connection, you realize that you're part of something bigger. You're part of a community that's all striving for the same thing: growth, strength, and transformation. Every time you feel pain, it's a reminder of how strong you are. The fact that you're feeling pain means you're pushing yourself beyond your limits. It means you're growing, evolving, and becoming stronger than you were before. Don't shy away from that reminder. Embrace it. Let it fuel you. Let it remind you that you've come this far and that you're capable of going even further. The pain is temporary, but the strength you gain from it lasts forever. Greatness isn't handed to anyone. It's earned through hard work, dedication, and pain. The greatest athletes, the greatest entrepreneurs, the greatest leaders, they all have one thing in common. They faced immense pain and come out stronger on the other side. Pain is the path to greatness. It's the fire that forges you into the person you're meant to be. If you want to be great, you have to be willing to endure the pain. But remember, on the other side of that pain is the greatness you've been working for. Pain doesn't define you, it refines you. So next time you step into the gym, don't fear the struggle. Embrace it. Use it. Let it be the fire that forges your power. Transform your pain into power and watch as you become unstoppable.